All right, week 14 of the Friday Night Blitz. That means next week it's state championship games. Let's go ahead and get to the highlights. We'll start in the 5A lower state championship game. Carolina Forest quarterback Mason Garcia, he's an East Carolina commit. He's in town as the team out of the Grand Strand area was looking to take their shot at Dutch Fork. Silver Fox is looking to make their fourth straight trip to the finals. Garcia gets off to a hot start, a 4-yard run, and the visitors are up 7-0. Foxes respond. John Hall, a big night for him. He picks up some big first down yardage, and that would lead to a 1-yard run. 7-all, and then Garcia would strike again as he fires a rope to Josh Murphy. 24 yards on that score. Hello, 14-7. Carolina Forest is up. It's now 14-all just before the half. Dutch Fork strikes. Tyrell and Chuck to Tennessee commit Jalen Hyatt for 40 yards deep into Panther territory, and that leads to Hall again. If he's on your high school fantasy football team for tonight, you'd be very happy. 21-14, Hall with that hat trick in the first half. But Carolina Forest would fumble the ensuing kickoff, leading to a Silver Foxes field goal, 24-14 at the half. Dutch Fork gets it to start the second, and they get right to work. Owen Chuck finds Dorian Jacobs deep into Panther territory. And Hall would then take it in from there to make it 31-14. Foxes would score 17 without Carolina Forest's offense even taking a snap. And then more from Hall as he would take the handoff and slips a tackle, and he'll be gone down the sidelines for 29 yards, 38-14. Dutch Fork takes this one 45-20. That's your final. Hall with 6 touchdowns on the night. And the Silver Foxes will play Dorman next week for a 4th straight state title if they can get the victory over the Cavaliers from the upstate. Here's the coach, Tom Knotts.
I'm real proud of, man. We took a hard shot from them at the beginning. We were behind. I'm not sure we've been behind all year. And we took their best shot and weathered the storm and ended up blowing them out. Great job by us.
All right, the 4A Upper State Finals. Perry Parks and the Ridgeview Blazers on the road taking on Wren. Andre Washington drops back and finds Sincere Scott. Sincere Scott makes some moves on the basketball court for the defending 2-time state champion Blazers. Makes a nice move there for 6. Now Washington will find Jordan Smith right there in front of you, corner, near the pylon, 20-yard touchdown for the Blazers. And then Washington to Scott again. Check it out as Washington will buy some time, and then he'll heave it. And this one will go 81 yards on the connection, but Ridgeview's outstanding season comes to an end as Wren gets the 34-19 victory over the Blazers. 3A Upper State Championship, the Camden Bulldogs on the road, taking on a very explosive Chapman team. And for the Dogs, trying to get something going is quarterback Jafari Pearson. Will get it down to the 1-yard line after he finds Devea Cawthon. But on 4th and goal, Camden is stopped. So the score remains 7-0 in favor of Chapman. But the Dogs would get another shot at it. It's Pearson, and he would find Anthony Lyles for a touchdown. However, Chapman's offense would be very explosive on this night. In spite of the Bulldogs' best efforts, they could not get it done. And 63-27 is your final. Chapman advances to the 3A state championship. Still a great season by the Bulldogs. All right, the Abbeville Panthers hoping to make it to the 2A state title game and try to play for a 5th straight state title. Saluda finished 3rd in their region, which Abbeville won. And oh, by the way, the Panthers defeated Saluda 48-20 in the regular season. Tonight, the rematch. Saluda down 21-3 in the 3rd, but here come the Tigers. Noah Bell finds Dolan Wright. And watch number 7 go as he goes 80 yards. So it's 21-10, Saluda down 2 scores. Watch Bell, the lefty again, he'll find Wright. So it's 21-17. Saluda down 4. Now after an Abbeville touchdown, Saluda will get a pair of touchdowns from Bell, a finalist for the Mr. Football Award. And check it out, Saluda wins it 32-28. Big upset, big win for the Tigers. That snaps the state's longest active winning streak at 35 games. Abbeville's run of 2A state titles ends at 4. And now Saluda will play Barnwell next week for the 2A state title. Here's the coach.
We lost 2 games back to back, and we sat them down and said we're not having any fun. We need to have fun, and that's kind of what we've been trying to do: practice, making it fun for the guys, and really, they just kind of brought them together, and it's been a magical little ride here. We got one more stop.
Yeah, that one more stop would be next week at Benedict's Charlie W. Johnson Stadium as they will take on the War Horses of Barnwell. That's it for now for the first half of the Friday Night Blitz, but stay with us. We're talking Gamecock and Tiger football coming up next. Stay with us.